that there are many different reasons for bullying, including the internal reasons that come with maturing and undergoing adolescence, as well as external reasons such as the native family or school management. Then, combining these reasons, what do you think are some measures that we should take to rationally resolve the issue of bullying?
There are many reasons for school bullying, so the countermeasures may be developed from the following dimensions. Firstly, as for legislation, in response to school bullying, we shall first strike school bullying in legislation, increasing the intensity of punishing bullies, clarifying the rights, obligations, and responsibilities of parents, schools, and students in school bullying incidents, and strictly enforce the rules. In this way, we convey a very clear message that we shall tolerate no school bullying, and any bullying behavior shall be severely punished or even sanctioned by laws. Those responsible for negligence in managing school bullying shall undertake corresponding responsibilities. Secondly, as for schools, the schools shall establish and strengthen reporting mechanisms. Schools are the hub for students' daily study and activities, as well as the main places where school bullying occurs. So once school bullying or even likelihood of campus bullying occurs, the situation shall be timely reported to parents of students involved, as well as to education department and judicial department. In addition to students' learning performance, teachers shall also keep an eye on students' mental status. Through training and other measures, teachers may manage basic skills to prevent, detect, and respond to bullying incidents. School shall provide comprehensive and systematic supports for students affected by bullying, including providing psychological counseling and promoting interactions and reconciliations among related students. As a necessary preventive measure, courses shall be offered to prevent school violence. Students shall be taught how to manage their own negative emotions, how to deal with bullying incidents encountered by themselves or by their classmates, legal consequences of school bullying, and eliminate bad social or cultural prejudices, and so on. Thirdly, as for parents, parents shall not only care about their children's learning and living conditions at school, but also understand the changes in their children's thoughts and communicate with them frequently or spend more time with them. On discovering a bullying incident, parents shall offer timely support to their children, guide them on how to deal with those incidents, and contact the school and teachers when necessary to minimize the impacts of the bullying incidents. Parents also shall encourage children to actively participate in school activities, teach them how to get along with them, and build up their self-confidence. Through their own words and deeds, parents shall set a role model for their children regarding how to treat people around them in a friendly and respectful manner. Parents should also be familiar with those online apps that children often use and explain the relationship between the virtual world and the real life so that the children can be vigilant about the various risks they may face online. Lastly, as for the society, it is recommended to supervise the pictures, films, and television works that contain violence and pornography elements, so that children may not be exposed to or have as little exposure to those works as possible. Meanwhile, it is also recommended to advocate and establish a good social atmosphere of equality, fraternity, and empathy.
Thank you, Mr. Fain. And finally, can you give us some suggestions and opinions on bullying in general?
Of course. First, you shall say no when undergoing or witnessing school bullying. Tell your parents, teachers, or other adults you trust as soon as possible. they will help you right away. Secondly, when we face those incidents, we show bravery, resist, and protect ourselves. Patience and silence only encourage the bullying's arrogance. So if you want to stop it, you shall dare to fight, and the bullies will retreat if they see you tough like a rock. Thirdly, if your classmates or good friends are bullied, you shall stand by their side and be their solid backup. The bullying incidents happen to your friends today may happen to you tomorrow. Only when everyone unites and does their best to fight against bullying will the hotbed of school bullying be terminated.
Mr. Feng, thank you so much for participating in that interview. Let us continue to pay attention to the issue of bullying and the protection of young people as a whole. Thank you so much.
Thank you.